Hey everyone, Jengar here. Before I decided to start making some YouTube videos, I already saved some replays, and this is one of them. It is my Russian 3.7 lineup, and it is a very interesting battle where a lot of things seem to line up pretty good for me. I can't show you, unfortunately, in this replays the viewing motions I made and how I looked around me to decide my approach, but I will chat you to the battle and show you what I did to try to make the win reality. So in this battle I go for altitude first, as I most often do, and see what there is to see in the sky here. But there was a lot of planes high. You see these dots here, there, that one, there. It's plenty of targets, but that bowfighter was the first thing that really gave me a good approach. So I decided to go for that one. That's my first kill. I continued through in this dive because I saw a P-47 going fast to this line of medium tanks here. So I thought might as well continue down and try to get him. So that was a second kill. Now of course I looked around me here and I start to climb, of course. Transfer my speed into altitude. Make a half loop and well, again coordinate myself on the battlefield. I see a A-20G there while I'm flying around, and behind that a Doe 217, and I make my approach, trying to get this Doe in my sights at the moment, and let's see if I get him. And I do. I continue on this A-20. I was already crit and I got him too. So I'm right on top of the airfield, which we have at the moment. We are holding one airfield only. I try to get a shot at this B-25 next. And I get him. Then I turn in because this friendly is still shooting and I don't want to get hit by him. While I'm looking around for another target, I of course as always checking my sights, stuff like that. Situational awareness in these battles is important because we all know that arcade can be fur bally sometimes. I shot this Corsair and got him in few of my first hits. But yeah, as I was saying, situational awareness, know what's going on around you, is very vital in the arcade because people are often coming from all directions. And I'm going for this BF-109 F4 here. He's giving me a little bit of a hard time, as he's making some nice evasive maneuvers, and I go down a little bit too far there, so I need to adjust. It takes me a longer time to adjust. Got a few people behind me here while I'm shooting at this F4. They're all shooting on the right of me, but this is getting closer and I do get hit here. And I got big holes in my plane, so not so good. 3 guys behind me, and that Spitfire is peeling off, but I still have the A1 behind me with a lot of cannons. And I cannot move anymore. My tail section has been destroyed, as you see. So I'm just pointing the inevitable, hoping that some of my allies can take this opportunity to shoot him down. And here I decide to jump out of my plane in a second. Yeah, here I go. Oh, I'll jump into a new one. That was 7-1 with that first plane, which was the La-5F, and then I jump in my La-5 to continue the battle. My team has a lack of players trying to land. Now, if we look at the statistics, you can see that I had the feeling here it was vitally important I was in the air, because my guys on my team, they didn't really do much in this game. I was not the only one, of course. There were a few other people who shut down a few planes, but I felt it was important to stay in the air and not try to land and risk a plane, because I was making my contribution, and my contribution was pretty much essential. Here I go down on that Focke-Wulf and I shoot him on fire, and I go up again and I shoot that Wildcat over there. Then I loop over and I'm trying to get an angle on this Cobra here. I do critically damage him, but no kill right there. Another Cobra, and I do get a kill there. And I got one of the guys I critted before as well, because I jumped to 10 kills there. Now I turn around in a half loop to get back some altitude while I refocus myself on the battlefield. I decided to let that Mitchell go there, B-25, for my guys spawning there. Thought it might be good to let them at him. Well, I continue to fly and get closer to this group of fighters here and help my allies there. We did have somebody land on C and remove it from the hands of the enemy, so it's grey now. One of these guys should go and land actually. I had a Wildcat there which I shot down while I was looking around, bringing my total to 11 kills. And here I turn down. I decide to go for the IL because it was a nice steady target there. It was an easy target. He was climbing or something. That was it wasn't a problem. So I decided to fly off, and I was probably reloading here or re-evaluating the battlefield. Well, I saw that B-25, so decided to shoot at him, and I crit him, turning over in a loop. Well, I turn into him here and I damage his tail, and then he goes down and I get my 14th kill. I loop over again to get some altitude back, look around, see 3 enemies fighting with 2 of my guys, and go and head on with that Spitfire. And here I get shot by that Hurricane, which I do hit after that Spitfire, so that brings me to 16. And my wing got shot off by that guy. Looks like a Focke-Wulf. Yeah, it is a Focke-Wulf. That bunker guy. And I have to jump in my third plane, which I choose the Yak-9 to take out as my third plane. We do still have 2 airfields at the moment, which is good. And I decided to fly to the middle because they were trying to get the airfield, and they did. But I'm coming down on the TBF right there, and he's down, bringing me to 17 kills. Somebody on the runway Let's meet the 18. But they did get that airfield together. And I was being attacked by that guy again, bunker. And I had to evade and try to kill him. I was thinking that some of the guys coming there from the spawn point would land at sea while it was clear. There was only one plane there. But well, turns out eventually they did not do that. So I was evading for this BF-109E1 here, because I heard him. I did not even see him in the match, but I heard something, so I tried to turn and find him while I was evading at the same time. It can be difficult to pick up when you try to learn such things and add them to your arcade or actually your flying in general skills. Evading while you're looking around. So I turn around here trying to get that IL down, and he's going down. That Yak-9 almost got me there, I think, but he didn't. And I'm shooting at that bunker, but he was shot down by an ally, and we're almost out of score, unfortunately. Shooting this Kitty Hawk. And that's my last kill, getting me to 20. And that brings me to a total scoreline of 20-2. And ended with a very enjoyable match where everything came together. And I had a lot of fun in that match. Hope you enjoyed watching the replay. I know it's not the same as real time, but I have a few nice videos from replays coming up. Although I will also fly regularly, of course. But yeah, that was a really good match that I wanted to save and share with you guys. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.